CIET NCERT presents audiobook Bansuri Textbook of Arts for Grade 4.
Page number 127. Chapter 13. Sounds and Instruments. On the bottom left corner of this page is given a QR code which can be accessed for further information and activities related to this chapter. In grade 3, we learned how to create rhythm patterns using claps, snaps and stamps. Now, let us learn how else we can use our body to create percussion sounds and rhythm patterns. Then let us explore the sounds of musical instruments. How do we use our body language and gestures to express how we feel? There are certain images to help us out. Through claps. The first image has two hands in clapping mode. Through snap, the second image has a hand snapping with the help of the thumb and middle finger. Stomp. Yes, as the third image illustrates, with the help of our feet, we stomp on the ground to create a sound. Just like this young boy trying to create a sound of snap with the help of his fingers in the image on bottom right corner of the page. Learn this activity and then see if you can add a few more actions of your own. Page number 128. Activity 13.1. If you are happy and you know it, let's sing this song and do the actions as they are in this song. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you are happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you are happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you are happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you are happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you are happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you are happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you are happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you are happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you are happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you are happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you are happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you are happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you are happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Did you like this activity? Now, can you write the words for this song in your own language? Work with your friends to write and then sing it together. Just like the Hindi version of this song given on the right side. Shall we try it as well? Let's start. जब भी खुश हो आप बजाओ ताली. जब भी खुश हो आप बजाओ ताली. जब भी खुश हो बनेगी हर बात. जब भी खुश हो आप बजाओ ताली. जब भी खुश हो आप कर लो डांस. जब भी खुश हो आप कर लो डांस. जब भी खुश हो बनेगी हर बात. जब भी खुश हो आप कर लो डांस डांस डांस. जब भी खुश हो आप बोलो हुर्रे हुर्रे. जब भी खुश हो आप बोलो हुर्रे हुर्रे. जब भी खुश हो अब तो बनेगी हर बात. जब भी खुश हो आप बोलो हुर्रे हुर्रे. अब खुश हो आप बजाओ ताली हुर्रे हुर्रे. अब खुश हो आप कर लो डांस हुर्रे हुर्रे. जब भी खुश हो अब तो बनेगी हर बात. जब भी खुश हो आप बोलो हुर्रे हुर्रे. Enjoyed it? Yes, you all can try the same in other languages as well. Page number 129. Activity 13.2. Superheroes without capes. This is a song by composer the Tahir Sadam Project. The participants of this project are Bindu Subramaniam, Ambi Subramaniam, Mahesh Raghavan and Akshay A. The lyrics of the song are given on this page. This is a song about saving the environment. You can access this song via the link https://superheroes-without-capes. This is a song about saving the environment. The message of this song is illustrated by the different images given on this page. First of all, we have a boy who is standing as if he is giving the messages of this song. There is an image of banning a plastic bag. How do we show banning of something? On the image of the plastic bag is a circle of red color and a line cutting across it. In the next image, there is the symbol of 3 arrows towards each other. They symbolize the recycle and reuse and recreation of material. On the top right corner is an image of a poster of clean and green earth. On the bottom right is an image that depicts banning of plastic bottles and plastic glasses and straws. Once again, how do we depict banning of certain material? Yes, you remember correctly, by showing them in a red circle and a red line cutting across it. Page number 130. Classification of instruments. All sound is produced because of vibrations. When an object vibrates, it creates sound waves, which travel through air or water to reach our ears. Musical instruments are divided into categories based on which part of it vibrates to produce sound. This is important because it helps us understand the instrument better and how it is played. There are 4 basic categories of musical instruments, which are string category, wind category, percussion, and solid. The table on the right-hand side of the page depicts each category of the instrument with its vibrating part, its Sanskrit name, and example. The string category has string as its vibrating part. Its Sanskrit name is Tatvadya. An example is Veena. We also have an image of Veena. The second category is wind category. Its vibrating part is air inside a tube. The Sanskrit name for it is Sushirvadya. For example, Bansuri. We have an image of Bansuri to illustrate the same. The third category is percussion. Its vibrating part is the stretched membrane. The Sanskrit name for it is Avnadhavadya. For example, tabla, just as given in the image. The last category is solid and its vibrating part is the object. The Sanskrit name for it is Ghanavadya. For example, Manjira. We also have an image of Manjira. Page number 131. Do you know this system of classification of musical instruments originated in India? The 4 categories were first mentioned in the Natya Shastra written by Bharat Muni around 2500 years ago. All musical instruments around the world generally fall into one of these categories. Let's move on to our activities. Activity 13.3. What is that sound? Musical instruments sound different because of the materials they are made of and how they are played. Can you identify the instrument by listening to the sound? Note for teachers: play sound samples of different musical instruments and help the students identify the sounds of common Indian musical instruments. Activity 13.4. Classify the instrument. Now that you know about the different categories of instruments, you can easily identify which category an instrument belongs to. Let us do this activity. Let's match the instrument and the category. On the left-hand side are given certain pictures of instruments, and on right-hand side are written their categories. We have to match which category the instrument belongs to. The first picture is of Mridang. The second picture is Manjira. The third picture is of a veena. And the last picture is a shehnai. You have to identify to which category all these belong, from string category, wind category, percussion category, or solid category. Page number 132. Activity 13.5. Exploring musical instruments. Can you name the different musical instruments you know? The images of a few musical instruments are given to help you, like shehnai, mridang, bansuri, veena. You can name more instruments that you know other than these. Bring a musical instrument to the class. Observe its shape, size, and color. Does the instrument have decorative elements like carvings or paint? Does the instrument have a label that indicates its place of origin or the name of the manufacturer? Gently touch and feel the instrument. Describe its parts in your own words. Find an audio or video recording of the instrument being played and listen carefully to its sound. You can also draw a picture of that instrument in the given box. Page number 133. Activity 13.6. Make your own instrument. Isn't it exciting? So what all we require to make our instrument? Materials required: 2 popsicle sticks, just as given in the image on the side. 2 rubber bands, just as given in the image on the side. 1 long strip of paper. You can use any paper, colorful or white paper. Color papers are given in the image on the side. And 1 toothpick, just as given in the image on the side. Now, trace and cut a strip of paper in the shape of a popsicle stick. Place it over 1 popsicle stick. Place another popsicle stick under it and secure it using one of the elastic bands on one side. Once that is done, break a toothpick into half and push one half between the sticks near the secured end. Hold the other end of the toothpick at the open end of the sticks. Then secure it again with the other elastic band. If you have made a slight gap between the 2 sticks, then your harmonica is ready. Hold the sticks against your mouth and blow out the air or draw in the air till you hear sounds. Yes, just like the girl playing harmonica in the image on bottom right corner. On top right corner is the image of the harmonica that we have made in our activity. Page number 134. Assessment, Chapter 13, Sounds and Instruments. The table for assessment has 4 columns: competencies, learning outcomes, assessment by teacher, and self-assessment. Competency C 3.1, learning outcome, is able to make a simple musical instrument using available materials. To be filled by teacher after assessment and by self. Competency C 3.1, learning outcome, creatively uses body percussion to embellish a song. To be filled by teacher and self after assessment. Competency 4.2, learning outcome, understands the principle of instrument classification. To be filled by teacher and self after assessment. Competency 3.1, learning outcome, is able to sing and accompany the song with available objects. To be filled by teacher and self after assessment. Teacher's feedback on students' strengths. To be filled in the given blanks. Teacher's feedback on areas of improvement. To be filled in the given blanks. Any other observation to be filled in the given blanks. Page number 135. Summative assessment. Here is a table which gives certain examples of summative assessment and criteria for the same. The example for summative assessment of individual are: Number 1. Student is asked to choose and present a song on a given theme. Number 2. Student is asked to listen to a piece of music and interpret it through words or art. Number 3. Student is asked to present a simple classical composition along with Arohan and Avrohan and while keeping the Tal. Number 4. The criteria for assessment of these activities can be: Number 1. Ability to choose appropriately and sing fluently in pitch and rhythm. Number 2. Spontaneity. Number 3. Active listening, creativity and expression. Number 4. Ability to sing the correct notes of the rag with the correct tal. Example of summative assessment for group is: Number 1. Ideate and create a soundscape using body percussions and available objects. The criteria for its assessment can be: Number 1. Creative ideas, coordination, teamwork, and enthusiasm. Page number 136. What do we have here? Oh, this image depicts a group performance by some students on singing. There are 9 students sitting on the stage. One of them is playing a dholak, another is playing a harmonium, and the third one is playing a majira. All the students are singing a song. Why don't you also prepare a song along with your friends and present it in school or at your home? The chapter ends here.
Bansuri, you were just listening to this audiobook, Textbook of Arts for Grade 4. Narration, Tripti Upadhyay. Sound recordists, Virendra Rawat. Production assistant, Surendra Kumar. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.